Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com, and this is my market bias for today, December 19th, 2016. It is 9:38 a.m. Eastern Time. The market is open. And what we have in store right now is, first off, I'm going to take a look at ZB, and this is a trade that I have recently called right now. It is a trade based on the 2-minute chart. It has room for movement higher all the way into the 149.14, 149.13 area. So we called it higher. We called it higher above 148. 148.19, actually 20, and the stop is below 11, and we see targets into 0.31 all the way to 149 and 149.13. So let's move back to the hourly chart and let's see how we are trying to correct here and trying to actually form a bottom. Bottom formed 147.12. I think that 149 is going to be an important line in the sand for the 30-year Treasury bonds, as they have a potential to turn around all the way testing these highs right here into 150. So let's see if this is going to be the case. This is a very early entry. This early entry can also be considered for a potential swing trade. If you're considering as a swing trade, then your stop should be below 147.12. Further continuation into 150 for the swing trade portion. That's going to be the cap. That's going to be the ceiling, and that's going to be a hard area to deal with. Right from very early this morning from the pre-market, I called NQ long above 25, and the trade was above. Just trying to see here the exact. Okay, 49.25, the exact post that I've made. 49.25, it triggered pre-market. The stop is under 49, 49.17. I'm going to take it to the 2-minute chart so you understand my theory here. 17 here, the reason why I'm telling you to place the stop under a certain area is because I wait for a pivot to form around that area, and that becomes my stop. So the stop for this trade is now 49.12. The targets are 49.30, 49.40, and 49.50 short-term targets. Right now, the leader, although we're very neutral, but the leader is actually Russell. Let's take a look at Russell. That is powering up, and there's no surprise here. Right now, let's take it to the hourly chart, and let's see what we have here. We have a projection all the way to 1390, which is from Friday. So this is the target from Russell. So far, no entry in Russell. Waiting for a pullback, perhaps into the 1367-ish area or 1366. That would actually be considered a more a better entry at this point. We're going to see how that is going to play out. Let's go to the second most bullish indice, which is right now Dow. Let's take a look at E-mini Dow trying to form the bottom right here, 19,762. Oh, and by the way, in case you don't know, guys, we might witness Christmas rally. So yeah, I'm bullish. Okay, getting tired of saying this, but again, I'm bullish. So buy always over 19,800 and look for a target into 850 and 860 area for it. Right now, it's setting up really nicely. So far, I see a stop that can be placed below 19,789. I would wait for this 810 to clear before I place the stop. Same scenario for ES, and actually these ones are more bullish chart wise. They look like a double bottom formation on the hourly chart, actually a triple bottom formation, and they look like they really want to turn around. If they turn around here at 2256, that is going to be the trigger over 2256. It's actually triggering right now. It's going, and the targets for this is going to be into 62 right here, 62, and we're going to look for further targets into 65. Let's take a look at CL for today. CL bottoming out right here at 52.55. I think it's going to be a range play, and the buys off the bottom at 52.60, 52.65 can be bought for a potential target into 52.90 or 53. this is going to be the play for today. Obviously, if it breaks this 53 area that was tested on Friday, it has room to move further higher into the 53.40 area and 53.90 area. So beautiful movement in the market. Let's go. Bonds are taking a pullback right here. We're seeing TF that is trying to trigger right here as well. Okay, so last but not least, GC. All right, so throughout the day, remember to follow me on Twitter for free signal services going into January 9th. And GC is capping off right here at 1140. This is the do or die area. If we're going to go for to cover this loss that we had last week into these lows at 1124, we might do that. So far, it's still looking bearish. So it's very neutral towards bearish right now. So it's not looking in particular really, really good. So we're going to wait to see how that's going to shape up. Remember that we have a new class in January. So if you're interested in our style of trading, and you will be able to identify entries, stops, targets with the same ease that I'm identifying them. The next class is scheduled to be on January 21st. It starts on January 21st. It's going to be a power income day trading class. So if you're interested, email me at info@tradeoutloud.com to find out more about the class. And remember, if you're interested in our signal service, please email me at info@tradeoutloud.com. You also find more information on our website as well. And the program starts January 9th. So we will send out emails announcing the opening and the enrollment period. So far, we're not enrolling at this time. So we're going to start enrolling the first week of January. So thank you so much for joining, guys. And I'll see you here tomorrow morning.